Hi.
Hey, how's it going?
Hi.
Welcome back to Drinking Stupid.
Yeah.
We look like downtowners. You
Yep.
know that, right?
No, we look like pigeons, actually.
Let me see how many nicks I can make.
I have one neck. You can't tell because of my chin hair.
I'm Earthworm Jim.
She's just got Earthworm Jim powers activated. All right, enough. We're here to drink, not to like make funny faces in the camera.
You drive me to drink, and I always make funny faces in the camera.
True.
Just normally.
You're just a funny face person in general. Hey, stop that. That's like. Let's get the drinking. We got Wave Soda, which we heard is absolutely bloody terrible, so we're gonna have all of them that we can afford anyway. Here's Mango Wave.
That's really fucking cold.
Blackberry Wave.
I'm telling you, stuck it up my kilt, like
I did not.
right up against the inner thigh.
She's just doesn't. She's wearing like, you know. She's got legs out for Harambe. You know.
I'm wearing
No.
a kilt.
I just went like this to her leg.
That is really fucking cold.
I didn't show up for kilt. What are you fucking talking about? Oh,
And then my pants fell
We're
down.
gonna have to reshoot this whole thing, aren't we?
No, we aren't.
Anyway, the last one is Tangerine. Tangerine. I can't take you anywhere.
You didn't take me anywhere. That's the problem.
Yeah, I need to pay for dates and stuff.
No.
The guy spends all his money. Woo!
That's right.
I like money.
I like food.
Okay, so which one do you want to start with, Foodie?
I say let's go. Fuck, not that one.
Well, okay. Well, I guess we're not going to have this today.
Did you see it on camera?
She knocked that down like directly.
Are you ready? Are you ready for a spray?
No. Do it more. Now you've already ruined it. Now I have to have your cooties in my drink. Thanks.
You're gonna become a girl in 7 days.
I was supposed to like die. Like get like that weird ring face on it. With like you're like you know. Well, it's Wave. Does it taste like tangerine? Let's find out.
It tastes like tangerine oil, like you zested it in a seltzer.
That's fucking awful.
It's horrible. It's like I bit into the orange tree.
It reminds me of that one time I decided to mix water and orange juice together. That's literally what it tastes like. It doesn't taste like tangerine. It tastes like orange juice. If you watered it down, because I don't know why I did that, but if you watered down orange juice, that's basically what it is. And it has that nasty like mineral aftertaste that
It's
a lot
also
of drinks have.
caffeinated as fuck, so we're tasting that.
Yeah, the caffeination flavor is just there too, which is terrible.
Carbonated water, tangerine juice concentrate, pear juice concentrate, lemon juice concentrate, caffeine derived from coffee
So I'm going to
beans.
die in about 10 minutes because of the exposure to my allergy, but first, before that happens, I can say it's fucking terrible. So here we go. As you sip this sparkling Wave soda, enjoy the happy notion that the world is now a politely caffeinated alternative to its not-so-natural soda. With its light fruit essence and not a single gram of added sugar, consider it a gentle boost to get you where you want to go. Wavesoda.com. No thanks. Well, that was bad. Wow. Bad.
Breaking my brain. You ready for another bad?
Oh,
mango.
Baby. Oh, yes.
It's like
peek of the microphone.
It's not even refreshing like the seltzer.
Yeah.
Like
just bad.
Yeah.
It's bad, bland, and like has a lot of aftertaste. It smells like a mango pastry. It's not like actual mango.
Yeah, my guess it's gonna taste like the bush or the tree or whatever vegetation goes into the making of the various fruits that go into this.
I think a mango is a tree. Is a mango tree, right?
I think it's a mango tree.
Yeah.
Orange.
No, it's a tuber. You dig it out of the ground.
It's a tuber. Yeah, you got to dig your mangoes out of the ground.
Yeah, like a potato.
Yeah, it's perfect. Same with the oranges. You actually milk them from the orange cows.
Now you know. Science with us.
I mean, as a butcher, I can approve.
Mm-hmm. You guys always got to remove the orange sack out of the cow after you butcher it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you get like orange flavor on everything. It just doesn't work out.
It's kind of terrible. Don't even get me started on the handling of chocolate milk cows.
Oof.
Oh, you silly cow.
Oh, you silly cow.
It's so hard making history every day.
You have all the milk, don't you? Anyway,
this is
you're
totally
stalling.
not a callback.
You're stalling.
I am stalling.
Give me that. It's not mine.
That one is still terrible, but it's better than the tangerine because it actually tastes mango-y.
No. It's like a watered down mango.
It's not quite. You guys know, like, you get a LaCroix or something like for free, whatever, and it's like you sip that and someone's yelling apples in the other room, and that's how it tastes.
It's like trying to remember the flavor of mango juice after you drank it like 6 days ago. You know?
Yeah, this one actually tastes somewhat mango-y, but it tastes a little uncanny valley.
If you ever want to forget something, just drink this and you'll forget what happened the next 6 hours. It's perfect. Whoa, I drank mango juice 6 hours ago? What the hell?
Yeah, I really don't like the aftertaste of these, though. Like I said, I feel like I'm chewing on the leaves or like the bark of a nearby tree or
That's
something.
always the problem I have with pear-flavored stuff. Like, I love pears. Pears are my favorite flavors in the whole world, but so much of the pear-flavored stuff is just not good. It tastes like the stem of the pear. You decided to just grind up the whole tree and throw it in there. Like, oh, whoops, we accidentally got pears in our pear tree juice. Whoops.
That's what this is. It's like the aftertaste is just the stems of whatever's on. That's like, it's very wood.
I decided to just like take a big like one of those like hedge trimmer and cut through the entire tree and just like threw everything in a big pot and cooked it.
Mashed it into juice and then like really over diluted it. And they're like, fuck, let's sell it anyway. We screwed it up.
If we dilute it enough, they won't know it's the tree, not the fruit.
That's not how you handle your orchards. You don't put the whole ass bush or tree in a blender.
Yeah, you're supposed to let the tree sit there so you can grow, fruit next year too, or whatever its flowering season is.
That's how you make ground beef from the meat trees, though.
But those two are from trees. It's now time for a bush.
A blackberry bush.
A blackberry bush.
Well, it tastes like goat shit.
You just showed the wrong side, but that's okay. There we go.
This!
Whoa! Nutritional information.
Wow, it's so nutritional. I hate it. Yeah, maybe it'll taste like goat shit.
Oh, great.
Fun fact, guys. Our blackberry bushes run and grow like out of control here, especially in the Seattle area.
Yep.
And the city employs goats to eat them underneath all the underpasses.
Those are goat.
What? Now you gotta tell the story.
Okay. So I was walking to work one day and I came across some goats in a guy's yard. And like, goats? What? And see, they didn't have a fence around them, so I was kind of worried that they might like have escaped somewhere. So I just kind of stand there staring at him. This guy comes out real angry, like, what the hell are you doing here? I'm like, are those your goats? And he's like, what? You can see his face just completely change as he's like,
like, imagine the dudiest dude bro you'd ever admit that drives like a Red Bull truck.
And he's mad at you too.
And he's fucking furious and like loading a shotgun.
Because you're trespassing on his property. He's like, what the hell are you doing? I'm like, are those?
It's just full 180. It's like, what? It's just like full 180.
I can't even do it properly in slow motion, but like that's basically what happened. I was like, I just let him go because like, well, that's his problem now. It's his law.
Yeah.
I'm kind of a jerk that way, but
Turns out the goats live up the street and they're really funny because they will sit on the windowsills.
Yeah,
They'll just stand there and stare at you as you go by.
You walk past the house and you just see them on the windowsill. Like you don't even know how their hooves can like sit there, but they can do it.
Goats be goatin'.
Yeah.
Like they've been known to climb the sides of dams. Like,
so stop stalling.
Mr. Stalin, you're eating too high on the
stalling
hog.
again. That expression change right there. This is actually my favorite part of this whole series is actually watching her react to stuff because it's so great. I just kind of go like, and nothing really happens, you know.
It tastes like the smell. It doesn't taste like anything. It just tastes like the smell to me. And then sour. Like
one time I had what's called soft. It's basically a concentrate of fruit juice and like sugar. And it's a traditional Swedish thing. I had blackberry soft one time. I might not be from Sweden anyway, because blackberry soft is not really a thing, I don't think. But I made it and I put it in water and accidentally like didn't read the instructions properly, so I put way too little soft in there, and that's what that is basically.
yeah.
Instead of having like 3 parts to soft to like 8 parts water, it was 1 part soft to 8 parts water, and again, I think I ate a blackberry like 3 days ago, and now I'm remembering.
That's kind of what it is. Yeah, I'm getting seltzer and sour, and I feel like I'm tasting the smell. And I haven't had any weed. It's legal here. It's legal here. Make sure it's legal. But I'm literally tasting smells right now.
Whoa, dude, have you tasted that smell? I never had weed before in my life.
Boy, did you hear that color the other day, man?
Whoa, like, holy shit, dude. I think you're real. Like, real.
Okay. Okay. I guess it's my turn. This is going way off the rails because these seltzers are boring as shit.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. They just...
You're talking about the hot dog
They taste like
thing?
seltzer. Oh my god, the hot dog water one. This is turning into drinking stupid and story time with Dog and Dragon or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, okay, so there's this dude who would always get blasted before gym class, of all things. Like, just always hit it up, come into class, beat red. And he was staring at me for like a good 5 or 10 minutes when they're taking roll, because this is
just so
high
attractive,
school.
you know.
And I was like, what? Something on my face, He's like, dude, you're like real right now. No, you're real. You're real. Don't worry, man. You're real, but you're like ultra real, man. I shit you not. And this is the same guy that we tried to pull a prank on that he was talking about.
Yeah.
Where we went over to his house to hang out.
Of course, he's blasted, as he always is.
He's already blasted. And when he goes to reload, like, we sneak hot dog water into his bong because we made hot dogs prior because high school, we're dumb kids and eat food all the time.
Eat hot dogs, ugh.
He lights up. And he sits there. He's like, wow, this is great, man, but I kind of want hot dogs now. And we're sitting there fucking dying. Because it smells like ass. Because it's like skunkiest, cheap-ass weed smell you could get.
I think it was illegal back then.
Yeah, it was. It was still illegal. Combined with hot dog water. It was fucking awful. And this guy's like, man, I could go for a hot dog right now.
Wow. Yeah, I mean...
And we finally told him, he's like, oh. Proceeds to take another hit. And I'm like...
What the heck is wrong with this guy? I can see why you hang out with him, though. I mean, let's be honest.
Because it was hours of entertainment. We didn't need to do anything. He just did it all on his own.
I wonder how he's doing these things.
He's probably still sitting there contemplating his hot dog water.
Okay.
I don't think this even needs to justify mixing them because it literally just tastes like trees and the smell.
I'm kind of curious now that you mentioned it, but I think it'd be like... Okay, just hammer all of them. Did you get a flavor? That was worth it.
I got a flavor, all right.
Okay, I guess it's my turn.
You gotta slam him fast. Oh, fuck.
Ugh.
I feel like I just deep-throated Groot.
So, none of the flavors really stood out. Surprise, right? But it still tasted like bad. It was still like that bad carbonation
Oh.
water thing, and like
Yeah, it's not even just like basic
Didn't
bitch
even have anything.
seltzer. Like somehow they put an entire bush in there.
well, you see, they're all about the all natural, so they decided, you know what's supernatural? Plants. Let's just throw the plants in the water and grind it up real fine, and they don't even notice. Now make it real natural.
You know, when I go for some dessert, I'm gonna go out to the river and get some rocks.
Yum, nice and salty.
Salty cold fish rocks.
Yeah, maybe you can find a fossil or two. Who knows?
Yeah, I mean a trilobite might be pretty tasty.
Mm-hmm.
I imagine it tastes like those weird like little target bones.
A trilobite, I kind of imagine tastes like salted cuttlefish or something like that.
Salted
Or
salted mackerel maybe.
like squid. Like for some reason, I imagine it's like
like dried squid.
I think of a like one of those, and I think like, oh, it's like dried squid. It's gonna taste like, but dried squid's really good if you haven't tried it before. If you don't like seafood, though, you know,
dried squid is one I would almost argue would be like a non-seafoody thing because it's
very different.
It's very, very slightly fishy, but it's not to the point that you would imagine. It's just like savory and sweet and like just rich. It doesn't really taste like seafood. I guess it depends on the ones you get, though.
Yeah.
Some are mild, some are like punch you in the nose.
So I think we're gonna pretty safely say that none of these are nearly as bad as chili dogs or miso ramen or jaljeera. So
they're really forgettable.
Oh man.
I feel like I was chewing on bark.
Yeah.
Like
just skip them. They're not worth the money you spend on them. You just drink literal tap water. Get more flavor out of that.
Just get a LaCroix and put fruit juice in it if you're really that desperate. Or if you're like me, put gin in it. It's my favorite.
There we go. Now we're talking. All right. I think that's gonna call it there. Do we have any plans for the next one, or we're just gonna kind of wing it this time?
I foresee a really weird one and a Jelly Belly seltzer.
Oh yeah. Look forward to that one. It's gonna be good.
Yeah, if it's anything like this, it's just gonna be like the smell of jelly beans in seltzer water.
No, it's gonna be sweet as all heck. I gotta feel it like right here. It's gonna be insane. I bet.
You think so? I get this idea that it's gonna be boring ass shit seltzer water. It smells like jelly beans. And you're gonna get this weird tart aftertaste. Okay. That's my guess. Like it's gonna taste nothing like it. Anywho.
Okay, let's call it a day. Thank you guys for watching, and hey, check out the other videos in the series and my Patreon and her Patreon and all her artwork. She's a great artist. Check it out, please.
Go watch our Chili Dogs episode.
Go watch our Chili Dogs episode. That's fucking insane. The miso ramen one's even better, and we have a great time doing this.
I wish the miso ramen one wasn't better. I wish.
What we do for content, right? So long.
Yeah. Take care.